going to cut it as just your solo engage tool, right? It's one member where you're probably going to have to flash in realistically to get in range of a lot of these champions. So as long as you've got a similar flash cooldown, you're going to be perfectly fine. So I like what GiantX have. Play at range. I managed to turn that one back in his favor, holding the flash, now getting the heal. He's in a great little spot.
Jackie's running Grasp as well in the mid lane. We see bot lane, Jun going in onto Hans Summer. Hans down to about half HP. They'll trade back onto Noah, and Skumon's coming in from the side. Hans Summer having to cleanse away, but Jun's burnt his flash now, and the flash route coming out from Labrov. Jun goes back in. Ignite is ticking on Hans. Jun might even be able to get the first blood. He secures it. He's going to pay for it with his life as Labrov and Skumon decided to focus down Noah first. Jun will die to the tower. I think it's Skumon that gets the kill.
Yeah, the first
as well from Noah flashing forward for that auto attack on Hans. If he got the kill, obviously it becomes a bit much more beneficial trade as Caps is losing massively to Jackies, who still has the flash, but here is Labrov to save his mid, and now Jun is in for a world of hurt as well. Caps dies to the spear. A 2-for-1 exchange, a double over to Skumon. It's their soul point, you could say.
You don't want to be defeated. I'm there with you. Don't worry.
Yeah, we're on the same page.
Yeah.
Good. Lot and Broken Blade trading in the top lane here. Lot is on the wrong side of this. Broken Blade brings in the Intoku's good flash from Lot to escape. Dodges the Q3 as well. In the end, it's flash for flash burn in the top lane.
And jugglers are legging it topside. Skumon going to find closer here.
6 here as well.
Yeah.
Close is going to take a chip. Faded Ash is sitting on Skumon already. Jackie's getting chased out by Caps, but we've seen Jackie's on the beneficial side of these trades in the past. Caps still trading forward. Mom called. Jackie's needs a little bit of assistance, while in the bot lane, Labrov is being engaged on by Jun. The Zenith Blade went forward. Noah trying to put the damage down with the piercing arrow as well. Caps going to pick up some honey fruit towards the top side. Noah now slowed up. Labrov looking for a little bit more. Jun still doesn't have the flash. The hook's going to land, and Caps is here to join the party. Noah falls. Hans Summer secures it.
The fact that I mean, at the moment, a composition that kind of wants to be ahead in the game for GiantX is not really looking so hot. Like, only 20%. Like, objectives have not been the best for G2, both in the setup for themselves, the ability to get, like, Labrov, so they're going to back away for a moment, but maybe on this next wave?
Labrov hooks a minion. We'll say it was to delay the wave, guys.
Yeah. It was a warning shot.
Goes down. Zenith Blade wide as well. The Solar Flare misses. Noah underneath the tower, basically in a bouncy castle. Close is trying to come in from the side as well. Labrov flashes away from the piercing arrow. Jun solo. Hans Summer finally able to join the party, and he'll happily accept a couple of kills. Gets one of them. The other goes to Skumon. The flash away from Jun should be able to get
Labrov, because now you just guarantee there's no presence on top side, and that's 6 Void Grubs. And on average, G2 have had...
Feels like they'll play for this top tier 1 and then reset, look down towards that dragon with the grubs as well. This is going to fall incredibly quickly. Great hook by Labrov out of the Zenith Blade. Oh, that's a Nautilus highlight clip right there. Labrov lands it perfectly, but Jackie's is on the chase now. Labrov is going to get shut down. Good knock-up as well as Jackie's is being... Also, his caster minions die, which means you lose, well, you gain extra tankiness on the tower because there are no minions near it, meaning Broken Blade might have to wait for another wave before he can push in and take this turret. Closer on his way across. Labrov and Skumon once again teaming up to try and get vision around this Drake. I don't think GiantX really want to fight this. They're still looking to scale. Jackie's 100 stacks away from that 225 mark on the Smolder.
It's G2, fantastic spot. Get the first tower. You can still have your Corki go up, clear out that top side, and once you get Dragon, reset, look for the tier 1 tower and top side as well. And it just feels like GiantX, again, because you're a poke comp, you can't really step foot in here. Like, who's really going to tank it? Jun has already shown how squishy he is. And now Cap's going to go 1v1 against Jackie's, and I don't think he wins this anymore.
Yeah, the Phosphorus Bomb doing so much work. Caps as well with that Gatling gun, reducing the armor and magic. This Jackie's with some fancy feet to dodge the side.
I think particularly Labrov has had a great game. You already kind of highlighted the micro with some good hooks, but he's kind of the one that a lot of people were looking at as, hey, look, you need to quickly come into form here.
Yeah. I mean, it's one of those, we talked about the start of the split for G2 and how GiantX have been playing, and they said, well, you can't win. For players, sometimes you just have a few bad games. Sometimes your meta read is bad, sometimes you're not feeling the champs the way you...
Following you down this weird rabbit hole.
Measure.
Yeah.
You know, good barometer. Labrov caught out a little bit, perhaps not the best measure of how he's been playing this game. The Solar Flare down, he does flash away, but he's hit by Mom. Strangled Thorns into the bullet time, almost kills off Noah, who does still have the flash. All out from Broken Blade, the blast cone back, Broken Blade looking for Noah, and gets onto him! Noah unable to escape the clutches of BB, but now BB's in the middle of 3. Hans Summer flashes the wall, and Nidalee goes extinct. G2 find 2 and will back away.
I'm sorry, is Is KazaLoLL just allowed to 1v4 now? Is that the way this game has gone? Because
We don't comment on KazaLoLL, man.
is it? Oh,
there is no problem in the top
Unending
lane.
Despair. Is it Unending
Yeah,
Despair?
it's Unending.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, Iceborne got Unending Despair. Such
That's
broken
yeah,
combination.
yeah, okay, yeah. That's
Really
the problem
bad,
there. Because
really
he just sat in the middle of them, and then eventually Hans Sama was like, ah, yeah, you did the dirty work. I'll come in and take a pop shot here and get the kill. Like, that was insane.
Yeah, yes it was. And BB is ahead.
Do that.
I agree. We'll say that Smolder wasn't stacked up because Noah has no flash. Depth Charge going to chase him in. Pathfinder away by Broken Blade. Still gets a knock up onto Jun. Stranglethorns though, down onto 2 members. Lot knocked up by it. Already Jun is down. And G2 are already knocking on these tier 2s. 19.5 minutes in, they haven't. I'd be pretty happy with the fact I've gone 4-1 in the first 5 games. I'd be pretty happy with the fact I'm likely to get to 6 wins considering the rest of the opposition I have. All out coming out onto Jun, and it feels like targeting at the moment from G2. Jun just doesn't get an opportunity to move. He is the primary and pretty much only engaged for GiantX. So
This is chill.
very willing just to tank all of this damage for now. Has those upgraded plated steel caps as well. Chain laced somethings as we see the Artican about to fall here for G2. Mom called by Jackie's topside. Stranglethorn's going down. Closer's already dead. The smite now secures Voracious Artican.
Isn't there yet. Still yet to spawn, but yeah, this is a toughie.
I mean, it's also how do you defend against guys that have a second life?
Yeah.
You know? We're gamers. We're used to having no life. These guys have 2 of them. I don't understand. Voracious
What do you
Artican.
mean? My Stardew Valley is my second life.
It was like an MMO sim that was called Second Life for a while, where people would like go to offices and such. I never really got into it. Pretty happy about it. My life is League of Legends. As double inhibitor is going to fall here for G2. 14 kills to 4. 23 minutes in. LeBron looks for the hook. Noah has to flash away. Solo player going wide as well. Noah's going to land the Chain of Corruption on towards K'Sante. He'll withdraw. The false life buying him a trip back to the fountain, lickety split. G2 will back away. They've got in 2 inhibs. It was greedy on his way to catch that super minion wave in bot. Closer and Lot took the fast route here, and I don't think that's the way you want to go. Jun coming in from the side as well. Might dissuade Caps from going any further, but Closer's already at 3rd HP. Lot almost down at half, and that's the tower gone.
Sometimes the scenic route's worth it.
Yeah.
Sometimes you could have a much
All
nicer
the time
experience.
in League of Legends, the scenic route is worth it. Take your time, get yourself a bus pass, go the long way.
If one person dies, the game just ends. So I don't even think it's worth Closer trying to steal, but you also lose if they take the Baron, so...
Yeah, the game ends if they take the Baron, and the game ends if you try and steal it. You might as well get the 1,500 gold.
True. No, not a hope. No, we're not letting this happen at all.
It's not just the coaches in this game, it is truly miraculous. It is something out of legend rather than something we expect to see. Lot is trying to push through top, he'll TP back. Mom comes down, still 2 supers there on the wave. G2 will take the first Nexus tower. Remember, they do respawn if GiantX can delay for 3 minutes.
I did forget they had 6-point grubs as well. This is doomed.
Lots is dead. Redemption comes down. The second Nexus tower is short to follow. Lot goes back in. Caps hits a missile, and Lot is sent 6 feet under. The bullet time comes out. G2, in convincing fashion, will take their 3rd win of the split and deny GiantX playoffs for at least 1 more game.
Very well.